His jaw juts out like his lost teeth. Looking pale and drawn, he furiously moves his lips like he's sucking a mint. This is none other than Andrew Mukasa. During his heyday, he was any defender's nightmare. Today, he can barely hurt a fly. His frailness is down to a bipolar disorder that has him taking medicinal drugs. Tranquilizers, they are called. Sometimes Mukasa takes the drugs, others he doesn't. The drugs are so potent that they have subjugated this, a shot that earned the lanky striker the Fimbo nickname. Inasmuch as she admits that her son cannot pack a Fimbo, Mukasa's mother reckons life could be a little rosy if her household got some help.
Okuzannya kwo kwemabega ali azannya bulungi era yatuleeterako n'ebikopo mu ggwanga.
He used to play well and win trophies for the country. The problem began when he started drinking and smoking.
N'abo abamugamba okunywa obwo busigala bw'aba obuyaga obwo ekyaleetera ddala obuzibu.
Ironically, Mukasa, who scored some sublime goals for the Cranes, resides just a stone's throw from the FUFA headquarters in Wakaliga. The home that houses Mukasa, his mother and grandmother, epitomizes bare-knuckled poverty. This is where Andrew Fimbo Mukasa built his first house. It was a mud and wattle house. When URA came over here to Wakaliga, they found the house in a pretty sorry state. They decided to hand him some money to build himself a decent house. Mukasa's current house commands a much more magnificent prospect than the mud and wattle structure that sank with all his football memorabilia. Mukasa's career took a turn for the worst in 2001 when his bipolar condition became more pronounced. Before this, Mukasa had held the Ugandan footballing fraternity captive with jaw-dropping scoring feats. The peak of these feats came in 1999 when Mukasa broke Jimmy Kirunda's 2-decade-long league scoring record. Mukasa scored an improbable 45 league goals for Villa, a dozen more than Kirunda mastered in 1976. Many of the goals Mukasa scored were spellbinding, but when I ask which one he holds dear, he chuckles before saying this.
We played a game in South Africa where I failed to score and Sekaja wanted to fight me.
This perhaps is yet another indication that not all is well with the striker who turns 33 this year. The miss against Cameroon at the 1999 All-Africa Games was a costly one for the Uganda Cobs and Mukasa too. The Cobs lost the semi-final tie 1-0 and Mukasa his starting position in the under-23 football team. The incident also precipitated a dressing room altercation between Mukasa and Ibrahim Sekaja. When Mukasa returned home after the Cobs finished fourth at the All-Africa Games, he had to regain what many construed as a lost purpose. Although he often seemed disinterested, Mukasa always found the back of the net against KCC. Interestingly, Mukasa is a lifelong KCC fan.
I support Manchester United, but locally, it's KCCA.
At Express, Mukasa cultivated a special relationship with the ball boy called Ismail. To date, the pair's relationship has stood the test of time. Ismail has come up with a soap-making business he hopes will sanitize a Fimbo covered in dirt.
Twatandikawo ka project kaffe kano akakola sabuni ayoza engoye nga ekigendererwa kyaffe.
Fimbo and I started a soap project which gets us some income.
Tuyongerayo okulaba nga mukwano gwaffe ono omuganda waffe Fimbo tubaako kuba waliwo bwaba nga yeetaaga akasene tulina kajja.
So, can Fimbo's problems be washed away? The striker is in no doubt trying to turn the corner. He is looking to the future. There is hope in his narrative, but he needs all the help he can get before he withers away. Robert Madoi, NTV Sport.